the men's team, the Police FC. They started on a roll, winning 4-0 against Garde Cortes FC of Djibouti. Then something happened. They lost to Singida Black Stars of Tanzania. Now their qualification to the knockout stage is just hanging in the balance. What do you think happened between the first match and the second match? Is it that they were overconfident heading into the second match? Is it the chances that they had that they wasted? What really happened when they went into that second match?
I think I can't say they were overconfident. I think in the first game, the coach really tried to test the new signings that they have made, and it really worked against the Djibouti side, of which it was a tough challenge, but on paper, you could see it was an easy run for Police. Going into the second match against Singida Black Stars, I think it was more of the tactical proficiency from the Tanzanian outfit. The introduction of Joash Onyango, who also played in Tanzania and joined Police recently, I think the signings that Police have made, you could remember that they let some of their experienced players, the likes of Moguna, to leave. Really played a lot, and that's what they needed in a match like facing the Singida Black Stars. I think going against Ethiopian Coffee, they'll need the tactical prowess from Police. I think they should be able to match up and bring up the challenge and replicate the run that they had in the CECAFA qualifiers, though which it's a different tournament, but they played against the same clubs. So I think playing against the Ethiopian Coffee, which is a must-win for them, will really be influential for them. But again, going by the overview of this tournament, it's been really hard for Kenyan clubs, because I remember the last time a Kenyan club won this inter-club championship was in 2008, which was Tusker. So year by year, it has been proven that it's been quite a hard task for Kenyan clubs. But I hope that Police will be able to conquer Ethiopian Coffee and proceed to the knockouts.
Yes. And finally, looking at this position that Police FC are in Shitera, they're now sitting third in Group A and need to beat Ethiopian Coffee. Now, what can they do? I know Brian has talked about the changes that the coach must do. What else must the team do? And how important is it for them to qualify for the not quarterfinal, but for the knockout stages?
I think it's not the first time they are meeting the Ethiopian Coffee. Remember last season they met them in the Confederation preliminaries, and they won, proceeding to be beaten by Zamalek. I think a match that Zita covered. But all in all, we have a deficit, because remember, Singida is not the best in Tanzania. Their best boycotted the tournament. Simba and Yanga, they are not in the tournament. So we are being beaten by, let's say, a third tier team in that order, because Yanga and Simba, they'll be representing Tanzania in CAF Champions League and CAF Confederation. And the peers of Kenya Police, who are in the CAF Champions League, are not in the CECAFA. So if a team that is not even at that level is beating you at this particular tournament, then it is really sending a very serious signal that we really need to do so much so as to match the peers who are not in the tournament. Yes. And Kenya Police lost several players, but I did not see an equal replacement. Remember, they lost Bajaber to Simba. I did not see an equal replacement for Bajaber. So it is going to be tough if they don't go past the group stages, then it's a very, very bad signal for them going for the CAF Champions League. Remember, the same way Simba and Yanga did not participate last season, and Gor were knocked out in the group stages. They went out to flop in the CAF Champions League.
Yes.
So it is a very good platform to prepare the teams, but again, it is a very good way to measure yourself. Where are we? As we speak, Kenya Police really need to do so much more to ensure that they strengthen their team and replace the best players they have lost from this team. All in all, we keep faith in our team. I'm happy when Abud Omar will be back in the team. Probably he will boost their defensive line. Remember, yes. They still have some players who are missing because of the World Cup qualifiers.
Yes.
Players who are in Harambee Stars. So let us hope that it is these players who are outside the team that are affecting their partnership.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let's listen to how what the Ethiopian Coffee team is saying as far as their match with Kenya Police is concerned, and how they view police going into this match.
Tumesema si mara ya kwanza tupatana nao. This is the second time. Ile kwanza ilikuwa kwa tournament. The other one pia ni kwa tournament, but this one iko na more meaning. The last one had a lot of meaning than this one. So kilizosema tu, it's a good team. They're a ball playing team, possession team. They're a good team. Tuna respect hiyo. But sasa kesho pia kama tu last time lazima tuwapige. Juu pia last time tuliwapiga, this time pia tunawapiga.
Indeed, that is David Cheche Ochieng, the Kenya Police captain, talking about their anticipated fixture as far as Kenya Police is concerned against the Ethiopian Coffee. Let's have a last word from you, Zit, as far as this upcoming match is concerned.
I just want to say that, you know, as Shitera has said, they miss Abud, but Abud is not the starting. He's not the mostly frequently starting for the Kenya Police, so they have their whole squad with them. That's something that something that you should work on is just maybe the gelling of the new signings that they've brought in, because as much as we're saying they've lost Bajaber, they've lost this player to the other teams, but again they have new signings that have done outside the country.
The level of
coming into the team, and the coach knows they want the quality that the new players are bringing in the team. So let them just build the team and have a team that gels very well, so that they can compete even in the Premier League, the coming Premier League that will start in the 2 weeks.
Yes.
Ethiopian Coffee, it's not an easy team. When they're playing against, it's not an easy team. The Ethiopian teams are always not easy teams. They're very good teams. Looking at their performance at home, so they should be ready today, because their match is they're playing today. So they should be ready to have another tight squad against the Coffee team. So they need to really boost up themselves if they want to go to the next stage, because this is a must-win game for them.
Orandi, Police
a few seconds,
Police FC should just save us from banters, seriously. You know, our neighbors are so noisy. Sasa wataanza kusema kama Singida wanawapiga wale, sasa Yanga na Simba si tutawafagia.
Actually, the same coach, Pamba GGFC coach, after they win against Shabana, at the Shabana Stadium, after the post interview alisema kuwa tulingetaka kuwapiga mingi kwa sababu wameamua tuende kwa nini kwa penalty ndio tukawin huko. So there's a lot of banter that will be happening between the
going by statistics, and I started earlier by pointing out that in the region, Uganda, Tanzania have qualified for AFCON. In the World Cup qualifier, Uganda, Tanzania, they are still in contention.
Doing well, yes.
In the club competition, they are number 1 and 2 in their Premier League are not in this competition. So going by statistics regionally, we are the babies. I will tell you, banters or no banters, we are the babies. Tumepigwa na Singida. Singida haikubeba Premier League ya Tanzania.
They were top 3.
Yeah, you see, Azam hawakubeba Premier League ya Tanzania. Those are the teams that are representing Tanzania. So in this case, it would have been Shabana, and who was number 3? 2, 3. It would have been Shabana and probably Tusker or FC Leopards, who will be in the competition, so that Kenya Police will be camping
Preparing
somewhere in
CAF.
Dubai or Egypt, preparing for CAF competition. So going by the statistics and what is going on, we still have some distance to cover in as far as club football and national team football is concerned.
Let's look. I think we'll check about the international game whereby Gor Mahia, which have been doing very good signings, they're playing against Simba. That will be on Wednesday, 10th. And then Bandari playing against Yanga on Friday, that is 12th, during the Yanga Day and then Simba Day. So let's watch and see what the Kenyan team will do. Kenyan's team will do. Indeed,
it's a conversation that will continue on, and we'll see what Kenya Police will do when they face Ethiopian Coffee. A win is needed for them to get to the knockout stage. They have no other option, or else their prestige, or their prestige, let me use that word, will be out of the window. Let's shift gears to matters